teachers, Board of Education commissioners, parents, family members, and friends. It is my honor as Superintendent of Paterson Public Schools to welcome you to today's commencement exercise. I know that all of you join me in extending warm congratulations to our distinguished 8th grade graduates, the class of 2021. Graduation is a day that can fill us with mixed thoughts and emotions. We think of all that we have accomplished, and at the same time, we look into the future with a bit of fear about the unknown. And then there's the feelings we all have about the pandemic and how it has impacted your year in 8th grade. No one could have predicted our current situation, but I want you to know how badly I feel that this year has turned out the way it has. The good news is that we are approaching the day when all Paterson Public Schools students will return to classrooms for in-person instruction. And when that happens, you will no longer be 8th graders, but high school students. And each of you will be forging your own pathway to your future. There is so much that awaits you in high school. There will be opportunities to make new academic discoveries, to be athletically competitive on a whole new level, to be artistically creative in ways you may not have thought possible. If you have chosen a career pathway, there will be practical experiences in which you will meet people who work in the field you hope to enter. Whether you intend to go to college or enter a certified trade, there will be plenty of people to support you in achieving your goals. High school will be a time of transformation for all of you, just as elementary and middle school have been times of transformation. None of you is the same person that you were when you first started going to school. You are much older and probably a lot taller. You have skills, understanding, and knowledge today that you didn't have when you were younger. And now you are all ready to go to the next level and enter high school. That is why I want to thank and acknowledge your parents, your families, your teachers, coaches, and administrators, everyone who helped you make it to this day. Your 8th grade graduation is the culmination of everything I mean when I say, together we can. Now your first day of school may feel like it was a long time ago, but let me tell you, it will only be 4 years before your high school graduation, and those 4 years have a way of going by very quickly. Don't let them go by without getting everything you possibly can out of them. Take some time this summer and think about what it is that you want to get out of your high school years. If you never made the honor roll before, maybe that is a goal you can set for yourself next year. If you never participated in sports before, don't let that stop you from coming out for a team in the fall. But most of all, this is a time to start reflecting on where you want to direct your life, what you want to learn about the most, and what gives you the most personal fulfillment. As I said, there will be many people to help guide you while you're in high school, but you are the one who ultimately decides which choices you will make for yourself. Graduates, you have taken a major step forward today by completing a huge part of your education. Keep moving forward, never stop. Congratulations, class of 2021, and know how proud I am of all of you. Thank you, and God bless every one of you.
Good morning. Ms. Zilio, Commissioner Arrington, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you on this very special occasion. Throughout our city and other cities of our great nation, thousands of young people will be graduating from elementary schools, high schools, colleges, and universities. This great achievement is one which we have all anxiously awaited and worked so diligently to receive. Although this phase of our lives at Norman S. Weir has been completed, we are now beginning an even greater one which shall bring us to an even greater depth of knowledge. I am honored that I have been chosen to speak on behalf of our class today, to extend to you a very warm welcome. We congratulate you, our parents, for helping us reach this great moment in our lives. We are happy to have you share with us this momentous occasion. As flowers welcome the sunshine, as farmers welcome the rain, as songbirds welcome the springtime, I welcome you again.
caught it on film. These memories will last a lifetime. Thank you, Ms. Gilio, Mr. Henning, and Mr. Gill for putting together this video to showcase our time at Norman S. Weir. Please bring your attention to the front of the screen. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. The graduation of class of 2021.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like
a celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.
My baby's always dancing and wouldn't be a bad thing, but I don't get no loving, and that's no lie. We spent the night in Frisco at every kind of disco. From that night I kissed our love goodbye. Don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine, I don't blame it on the moonlight, I don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. That nasty boogie bugs me, but somehow it has drugged me. Spellbound rhythm gets me on my feet. I changed my life completely, I seen the lightning lead me. My baby just can't take her eyes off me. I don't blame it on the sunshine, I don't blame it on the moonlight, I don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. Don't you blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, I don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. I just can't control my feet. I just can't. If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. They said I would never make it, but I was built to break the mold. The only dream that I've been chasing is my own. So I sing a song for the hustlers trading at the bus stop, single mothers waiting on a check to come, young teachers, student doctors, sons on the front line knowing they don't get to run. This goes up to the underdog. Keep on keeping it what you love, and you'll find that someday, soon enough, you will rise up, yeah. She's riding in a taxi back to the kitchen, talking to the driver about his wife and his children, on a run from a country where they put you in prison for being a woman and speaking your mind. And she looked in his eyes in the mirror and he smiled. One conversation, a single moment, the things that change us if we notice when we look up sometimes. They said I would never make it, but I was built to break the mold. The only dream that I've been chasing is my own. So I sing a song for the hustle.
You go find yourself
Standing in the Hall of Fame,
yeah,
and the world's gonna know your name.
yeah.
a day when you're sitting in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Yeah. 'Cause you burn with the bright flame. Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Yeah. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion.
That I could have this moment for life, for life, for life. 'Cause in this moment I just feel so alive, alive, alive. I wish that I could have this moment for life, for life, for life. This is my moment, I just feel so alive. I can have this moment for life, for life, for life. 'Cause in this moment I just feel so alive, alive, alive. I wish that I could have this moment for life, for life.
Good morning, Ms. Gilio, Commissioner Arrington, parents, staff, and fellow graduates. I am Sean Lane, and I have been a student here at Norman S. Weir for 9 years. I'm elated that I get the chance to speak to everyone here today. Completing 8th grade is just the beginning. I think we can all agree that this school year has been the toughest by far. 525,600 minutes is a year in the life. And most of those minutes this year have been spent learning from our incredible teachers behind the computer screen. The constant motivation and self-discipline to get up every morning and join school shows how equipped we are for high school. I hope that we all get a chance to do this sometime and make a change in this world. The COVID-19 pandemic has led to many problems this last year, including a decrease in some students' academic performance, an increase in student hunger, and an inability for students to be able to express themselves in social settings. When the pandemic hit, we were in the middle of 7th grade and thought that we were only going to be out of school for 10 days. Well, that certainly was not the case, because here we are a year later graduating today. Needless to say, school is a huge part of our lives, not only because of the education that we need, but because of the structure that school provides. School implements a daily schedule that our minds and bodies get used to. Therefore, we are able to know what comes next and for how much time. No one knew any of that coming into this pandemic. There was no plan or routine. Everything was changed. Change can cause uncertainty. I'm sure many of us were uncertain in the beginning. We couldn't see our friends or family members. We could barely go outside. This could have caused a decrease in motivation and created a sense of hopelessness, which could have led to the lack of academic performance. Everyone got comfortable, and school became an afterthought because of all the other things people were focused on. Oprah Winfrey once said, "You must have some vision for your life. Even if you don't know the plan, you have to have a direction in which you choose to go." Based on Oprah's logic, we are all able to create some sense of control in our lives by mapping out a plan and sticking to it. To fix the problems associated with the decreasing academic performance, students can create a daily schedule at home and abide by it every day to create a routine. This is a small step that can be done today. I encourage all of my fellow graduates to continue to work hard and create a routine for your path to success. I know that because of our time here at NSW, we are all equipped to do this. School provides breakfast and lunch to students every day during the school year. These meals initiative helped prevent student hunger by having food distribution stations located in multiple places in Patterson. Getting the food was optional, but it was there if you needed it. I feel that this was valuable to people because some parents had to work and were not able to prepare meals for their children. Governor Murphy signed legislation to provide $10 million to food banks within New Jersey. I believe that this helped manage student hunger during the pandemic compared to other states. By food being distributed in multiple places, this helped us in Patterson stay ahead of something that could have been a devastating issue. As a graduating class, we should continue this mindset because having enough food to eat is one of the most basic human rights. As students, we go to school daily and see our friends and teachers. We talk to one another and tell each other about our lives. We even let our teachers in on what's going on. But when the pandemic happened and everyone was stuck inside, students weren't exactly able to talk to their teachers and friends how they feel. For some students, that form of communication could have been their outlet. We can't pick our family, and not everyone is comfortable with talking to their family members about their issues. This could have caused students to struggle with expressing themselves. Even though there's virtual school through Google Meet now, and students have a better chance of expressing themselves, it can still be uncomfortable to do with the whole class visit. To solve this problem, teachers can create breakout rooms or schedule a separate time for students to come and talk to them. I consider this helpful because this pandemic was shocking to everyone. So imagine how students are grappling with it. Being able to talk to our teachers or even guidance counselors about the effect the pandemic has had is just one of the many ways teachers can continue to help students understand their feelings and emotions when it comes to the post-pandemic world. My time at Weir has been worthwhile. I am thankful for every teacher whose class I've been in, and every teacher who has taught me something. I am thankful for my classmates. Throughout these 9 years, we've become close. I remember teachers would tell us to get along with each other because we were going to be stuck with each other like a family. They were right. We might not be connected by blood, but we're connected by experience. I want to thank Ms. Gilio for being a great principal. Everything you have done for my class in this school is highly appreciated. All of the fun opportunities and experiences you've provided have allowed us to create memories that we will never forget. So once again, thank you, Ms. Gilio, and thank you, teachers, for your constant support when it comes to our education. But also, thank you, parents, for constantly pushing us to be the best we can. Congratulations, class of 2021. It's only up to you.
in a community for someone to bring out youth and adults together in such a cooperative manner. Our keynote speaker's commitment to our community serves not only to inspire our youth, but to encourage them. He has an extensive business and technology background and sponsors a career day for hundreds of Patterson High School students, taking them to UPS and Mahwah to showcase attainable success. He advocated for modernizing our district classrooms by providing faster internet speeds and computer devices for all our students, which was so needed this year. Please help me welcome a longtime friend of Norman S. Weir Board of Education Commissioner, Mr. Vincent Arrington.
Class of 2021, parents, guardians, family, and staff. First, I want to thank Cecilia for giving me this opportunity to address the class of Norman S. Weir 2021. Parents and guardians, let me know something. Your children have received a first-rate education experience here at Norman S. Weir. Norman S. Weir rates at the top of all Patterson schools, including charter schools. I want to acknowledge the principal and staff of Norman S. Weir. I think we should give them a round of applause. So first of all, I just want to acknowledge Councilman Mike Jackson for the first ward. On a personal note, I had the honor of speaking at many graduations in Patterson. But I would never imagine a scenario of having an opportunity to speak at my own son's graduation. I promise to keep my speech very short. I have a couple of quick points for the family and the class of 2021. My short message is, this is not an ending, but a new beginning. I'm very encouraged. I look out in the audience room. I see excellence. I see future doctors. I see lawyers, engineers. I see future plumbers, electricians, and entrepreneurs. Regardless of your academic career choice, high school will lay the foundation for a successful future. Graduating from 8th grade and entering high school is a rite of passage and a transition from one academic journey to another. For the first time in your academic journey, you're going to have increased freedom, more creative opportunities, increased social activity, and increased responsibilities, very important. In high school, you'll begin to discover interests that will lay the foundation for the rest of your life. In high school, some of you will discover your career choices, I did. For me, it was by chance taking a computer programming class that sparked my interest in technology. That chance interaction with programming led me to a successful career in technology. My next point is that high school is where you lay the foundation for your academic journey or your career journey. It might seem far off, but 2 years from now, you'll be sitting in your living room with your parents discussing what college you're going to attend. Some of you will begin to work immediately, some of you may join the armed forces and begin a military career. Whatever your decision is, high school is going to prepare you and influence that decision. So my charge to you, Norman S. Weir class of 2021, be open to all academic opportunities in high school. Take a chance, join a club, do something out of your comfort zone. One class that might be a chance opportunity will be the one that plant the seed that leads you to a career college choice that you will enjoy for the rest of your life. So in closing, I see excellence in you. I see perseverance in all of you to complete the next academic journey. Stay focused for the next 4 years. Set goals for yourself. Achieve that goal, set another goal, and keep raising it. I'll see you all in 4 years at your next graduation. Again, thank you. Congratulations on that career. Our 2020.
Thank you, Commissioner Arrington. We thank you for your inspirational words, and we're so honored and encouraged by your presence. And we'd also like to thank our commissioner for all he does for our students. Give him another big round of applause. And once again, good morning. For those of you that don't know me, I am Grace Giglio, the principal, the proud principal of Norman S. Weir School. And welcome to our in-person graduation exercise 2021. You know, commencement is always such a special occasion, and today is no exception. This ceremony will truly be unforgettable, as it was a year of loss and a lost year. But today our graduates found those 525,600 minutes, as throughout this past year they have shown incredible resilience and flexibility, as after 8 years all the rules changed, learning changed due to the pandemic. But they have changed right along with it, and parents, so have you. You have become their at-home teachers, and we applaud you for your tremendous efforts in helping our students through this pandemic. This day affirms each student's search for knowledge and signals the beginning of their journey into tomorrow. And I am truly blessed and honored to continue to be a part of the Norman S. Weir family. You have again, been such a positive impact on all of our students, and we do thank you, and we would like to let you know how proud again we are of them. I would like to take time out to acknowledge all of our 8th grade teachers. Mr. Van Rensselaer, Miss Mack, please stand when I call you, Mr. McCullum, Miss Tellison, Miss Norman, Miss Norton, Mr. Barbo, Miss Marino, Miss West, Mr. Lando. They have done a tremendous job. Not only have they done a job, but again, Mr. Gill and Mr. Hindi for their technological skills. Mr. Changone for our setup on decorations. Miss Matari for helping everyone through this. And of course, I cannot forget Mr. Misso, our musical director. Parents, we are pleased to have you with us this morning as we honor our 8th graders and celebrate this time of joy. You did a fantastic job, and once again, I applaud you. This day culminates the wonderful years spent at Norman S. Weir and serves as a transition point for our graduates who will be following diverse paths into the future. Today we celebrate their hard work and accomplishments, and graduates, you can take pride in having met the requirements established for this achievement. They have already received acceptances not only into all the Patterson Academies, but into Passaic County Tech International High School and Montclair Kimberly Academy. The memories of this graduating class will be forever etched in time, as our math students have exceeded data targets and have been recognized not only locally, but nationally, as well as being the only school in New Jersey to make the Renaissance Honor Roll, and only one of 7 schools in the nation. Our basketball team and cheerleaders didn't get to compete this year because of the pandemic, but we will be back strong next year with Coach Washington, and know that Coach Watson will be watching us from above. To my graduates, you all possess within you many talents and gifts that others would be envious of. Alex, Sean, Madison, Yuri, Benet, Daniel, and Trinity will always be remembered for their musical talents and kindness. Brianna, Rama, and Brianna for their leadership qualities and infectious smiles. Kenya, Amanda, Laura, Elijah, Justin, Jason, and Aaron for their gentleness and compassion. Jordan, Amani, Mozella, and India for being oh so sociable and outgoing. Samara, Ion, and Noel for their mathematical talents and abilities and for solving those equations. Darwin, Amar, and Rajan for those smooth moves on the dance floor. Kenzie, Kevin, and Jariel for being so considerate and thoughtful. Keenan, Gianna, Xavier for being so attentive and respectful at all times. Shayla, Kaylin, Marley, Ashley, and Eileen, and Deanna for their cheers and precision in landing those jumps and doing it with such style and gracefulness. And there is no doubt in my mind that they would have brought me home another trophy had we had another competition this year. Emilio, Marcus, Jerice, Shaquille, Kyle, and Javon for their athletic skills on the court, as well as their kind-heartedness off the court. I know that with that team, we would have been visiting the Barclay Centers this year. Graduates, realize the many things you have to be proud of, and the many things in your lives for which you should be thankful. Remember this day and be inspired by all that you do in the future, for this is the beginning of new accomplishments and the promise of new successes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I present to you the graduating class of 2021.
Come on, baby.
Haley Guerrero. Jayla Martinez. I also want you to know that this is my 21st year as a principal at Patterson Public School District. But this is the very first year in the 21 years that I have an actual Board of Education Commissioner here to certify the class of 2021, Mr. Arrington.
As a board commissioner of the Patterson Board of Ed, I certify the selection and students that met all the requirements for graduation. Congratulations.
Never ceases to amaze me. Thank you so very much, graduating class of 2021. Security desk, and I thank you so much for all your help this year. It has been truly a pleasure. Congratulations all.